Hey everybody, hope you're doing great today. This video is going to be about how to live outside the mask that you wear. And I've wrote down 10 ways. It's something I was thinking about the other day and I thought I'd just share it on my channel. And basically what I mean by living outside the mask is when people go to work or out on a social event or to do anything that's going to be around people, a lot of times we will put on a mask because we're too ashamed to be our normal selves, so to speak. So we may put on this mask to kind of hide who we really are and try to be something that we're not. So this is 10 ways that I came up with on ways that you can, try to live outside of the mask. And I came up with a bonus one too, so 11. So that's what this video is about, and I'll just get started. So the first one is to be real with yourself. You want to be real with who you are and who you want to be in life, and just be, just be yourself. And also know yourself, know thyself. That's a common knowledge that's been passed down for centuries, is to know yourself, because once you can get to where you can learn and know who you are, then you can be more of who you are. So that is number one. Be real with yourself and know thyself. Number two, set realistic goals. You don't want to set a goal that may be too far out reaching, that might bring your spirit low. Set realistic goals, goals that you know that you can reach. Like if you're wanting to, let's say, hope to be promoted in the workplace that you work at. You don't want to say you're going to be the CEO, but you could possibly focus and focus your energies on working towards maybe an assistant manager position. If you're not that, or if you were that, you could focus on being maybe the regional manager or something like that. A realistic goal. And once you can set realistic goals and know yourself, it makes it easier to be able to accomplish these things. And the right focus and determination, you can very much strive to get what you want out of it. So just set realistic goals. Number three, don't fake anything. If you're around people and you feel like you've got to be fake around them, just try to, be yourself. Just still be yourself. You don't want to fake anything, because faking anything is going to create kind of this different type of reality within your own life and within your mind that's going to make, it difficult to truly be who you are, because you're being, you may be creating these different personas for different particular people or an environment or, groups or whatever. So that's not truly, being who you are. So you want to always be who you are and not fake anything. Okay, number four is strive to be positive and happy as often as you can. Because sometimes I know there's things that bring us down, there's things that make us angry, there's things that make us sad, but if we can just strive to be positive and strive to be happy about each and everything that's presented to us in our life, we'll learn from it and therefore grow. So just strive to be positive and happy whatever way you can. Nurture yourself, pamper yourself, do things you enjoy. Just be positive and be happy no matter what. That's that was number four. And number five is don't lie. Don't tell lies, and basically tell it how it is. You don't want to tell someone they look fat in a dress maybe, but you might say that's not necessarily appropriate for you. Let's look and see if we can find something that might suit your size and style better, or something like that. But that's just an example. But don't lie, because when we lie, it might create bad karma for you. It could eventually someone may find out that you told a lie, and then that's going to bring up a lot more other issues and things. So yeah, don't lie, just tell it how it is. All right, and number 6, honesty is the best policy. That kind of just goes with number 5, because when you're honest, you can get a lot further in life, I think. And you don't want a lie to come back and bite you in the butt or something. You want to be honest and you want to be truthful, and you just want to be yourself. There's no point in trying to follow someone else, unless you want to learn from that person, and use them as like a guide or something. But you just, I don't know, that didn't really go with that, but okay, scratch that. But like I said, honesty is the best policy. Just, be honest with yourself, be honest with your loved ones and friends, and, be honest, at the workplace, or, whatever you're doing. Just try to always be honest, because that'll get you a lot further in life, and it helps you to grow and learn and, become more wiser by, being honest. So number 7 would be listen to your heart and your soul. Now, when you listen to your heart and you listen to your soul, you're going to, get these inspirational moments, or this intuition kind of guide that will key you in. You will be keyed in on things before they actually happen, like, how you get that feeling inside that you should not do something, but you do it anyway, and then you realize, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Look how much trouble I've got myself into, or whatever the case may be. That's what I mean here. Listen to your heart and listen to your soul, because your heart will never lie, because it's a direct connection to the greatest divine source, God, Goddess. Your heart is the truest form of purity, so it is not going to steer you wrong. If you can have faith and believe in your heart, then listen to it, because it's the greatest guide you can have. And then your soul as well. You want to work towards building your soul and learning why you're here on planet Earth, and just trying to become a good, positive, happy person, and love. That's key too. So the next one is number 8. Listen to your guides. They are there to provide answers, so seek them for help. So your guides, like your spirit guide, guardian angels, ancestors that may have passed on, that may still be kind of watching over you and guiding you through life, listen to them. You will get signs and like intuition kind of signs too. There may be signs that may actually present themselves right in your face, or there may be something that you have to look a little deeper to, kind of hidden in a riddle. So, listen and consult with your guides. Talk with them, go into a meditative or visualization state and connect with them and see what you want to learn from them. Just, and simply just ask. And they're there to help. They're always there to help and guide you, and work with them, because they're there to be worked with, and they want to help. So yeah. Listen to your guides and seek them for help. Number 9, don't be something that you're not. Don't put on a face and try to go out and be something that you're not. Just be yourself. Being yourself is key to knowing yourself, and it's also key to being able to form your life pattern and life path is what I meant, so that you can, stay clear of who you are and what you want in life. Don't let others influence you. So just walk your path. Take in what you want, let go of what you don't, but stay true to yourself, and don't be something that you're not. Number 10, accept that all things that happen, good or bad, as a blessing. So accept everything that happens, whether it's good or bad, as a blessing, because you will get through it, and you will come out more experienced and wise. And that's true, because we may experience some terrible things in our life, death, bad injuries, mental disorders, physical problems, things like that. But we are faced with difficult times and faced with situations like this that we just don't want to accept try to get to a point where you can accept it. Accept it and see, what can I learn from this? What can I take from this so that I can grow and learn and be better at it? Excuse me, I got a little tickle coffee thing. But I haven't really been coughing much, but got a little soreness. So yeah, you will, it may seem like when you're trying to accept it and when the situation's happening that you're not going to ever get through this, it's so bad and horrible. You just want to cry or die, or you just want to, scream or yell at somebody. Just take a step back and think, this isn't what I need to do. This isn't the way I want to act. I want to act out of love and from the heart. And try to see, why was I presented with this? What can I do to change my mind frame so I'm not so sad, and work through it? You can write notes on it, whatever feels good, meditate, contact your guides too. Anything that you think would be, good for you as the individual, that will connect you and help you to, accept the situation at hand. But in the reality, you will overcome it, and you will become stronger from whatever you're faced with. And no matter what, everything's okay. And for the little bonus one, number 11, self-reliance is a virtue. If you can get to a point where you can, rely on yourself and you trust yourself, and you're connected to the source, and you can get that information for you and you only. It may not work for somebody else, but whatever messages you're getting, and if you can get to a point to accepting yourself, you will rise above. So self-reliance is a virtue. You got to be able to rely on yourself, really, before you can rely on anybody else. To truly rely on anyone else, you've got to be able to know yourself and rely on yourself. So that's it for this video. I've got a couple more videos I'm going to make. I'm going to get on to that right now. So I'll see you guys soon, and blessed be.